Whoops. Okay, cool. Is that a Brazilian name? Or in Spanish? Because I've seen the word wow mostly in pictures of Brazil. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to improve the world record on this fairly new hack. It was released yesterday, and I was one of the playtesters, so I already know all the levels, unlike everyone else. And so, yeah, been having a bit of fun with this. How are you doing? Oh, I've already messed up the show again. This level is easy. Okay. Bounce on the fish? Never mind, I'll go under it. Doing good, that's good. Oh, that was slow. Okay, I made it anyway. Do you generally watch S&W ROM hack stuff? Oh, I'm gonna get a gold! Gold! It's amazing gold. 10 seconds. I can beat it by another like 20 seconds by not dying. Oh. No, okay. This is a pretty good like starter Kaizo ROM hack. I don't really play much of the Kaizo stuff, but this one's approachable, I would say. Oh, that was good. Indie games. Oh, have you watched people play through or played through VVVVVV? That and Super Meat Boy are my favourite indie games. Like, I just like good platformer games, and those are really solid platformer games. I've even done a couple speedruns of V6. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. The guy that made V6 is also a legend. Like, when speedrunners found a trick in one of the versions of the game and then he patched it, he made that version of the game available through Steam for anyone that wanted to speedrun it. So you could just go into like the Steam settings and then choose to download the older patch. Might not save any time on this level. Got a 10-second buffer. I've never actually played League of Legends. Oh, okay. I'm not even sure I've seen League of Legends or know what sort of game it is. I know there's different characters. Time. That's fine. I've got time to save. Community is toxic, damn. is like, why is it Is it just a lot of younger people, or is everyone actually just assholes? Okay, can I remember my strats? It's jump second apple, apple, under that apple, yellow pipe. I'm gonna have to play this blind, by the way, that's why I'm trying to remember this shit. 1, 2, 3, wait a bit, jump. Okay. We go into the blind world. Second apple, apple. It's that one, right? Oh gosh. Okay, yellow pipe. That was a bit dodgy. Okay, this. 1, 2, 3, jump, and in the door. Easy. Oh, every match. Okay. That would get a bit annoying. Like CSGO, you get a few dickheads, but I feel like as a whole the community is not that bad. I don't know what about it would make that the case though. Oh yeah, I suppose that would make a difference. But hey, at least in Brazil you have a good Counter-Strike team. We don't really have one in Australia. If you don't know Counter-Strike much, the Brazilian team SK Gaming won 2 majors and was the best team for like 2 years. Yeah. Which seems like pretty impressive because Brazil's kinda far away from everything like Australia. I don't know what kind of ping you get on like American servers. It's probably a fair bit. Yeah. But Australia just hasn't had anything. Like, we have a team that's top 30 that doesn't look like it'll ever be better than that. Oh. That's not really playable. Oh, this is too slow. Better place to live. Yeah. We've got that going. What happens in Brazil if you get a like Mexican or Argentinian server or something? Half the people are speaking Portuguese and half Spanish. Like, can you understand it well enough? I know they're fairly similar languages, but could be a bit awkward in a game. I mean, it's a lot worse for Europe. Just someone could be speaking Russian and someone speaking Swedish and yeah, German and all these different countries on the same server. Oh, okay. Do you speak 3 languages? did I go into the wall? That's so bad. Dude, nice. I speak one language. I wish I knew something else. It's kind of hard to learn a language in Australia because there isn't really somewhere nearby that you can just go and practice the language. Like if you're in Europe, you can just take a road trip or a short plane flight to whatever country speaking whatever language and get to hear it actually being used. Ah, okay. You probably pick up a bit of English just from watching like streams and shows and stuff. Oh, I'm far behind. Yeah, Portugal would be a nice place to live. And you're always like 1 or 2 hours from the coast as well. Although pretty much any big city in Brazil is on the coast. Are there any special relations between Brazil and Portugal to get visas and stuff? Or are they just completely separate? Because I know like, oops. When Brazilian teams play in Portugal, they get a lot of support, mainly just for the language thing. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, that makes sense. And you'd be right next to Spain, which you can also speak. Oh, interesting. So it's possible. Oh no, make the jump. Make the jump. That was the level beaten right there. Oh, I can't get up here. Go. Okay. Oh. Your English is actually really good, honestly. I wouldn't be able to tell that it's not your first language from reading your chat. But then again, like, most people typing on Twitch are typing quite lazily anyway. How much does a flight cost from Brazil to Portugal? I assume flights to the US are quite cheap, because that's kind of close. But Portugal's a bit far. It's like in GeoGuessr. Have you heard of GeoGuessr? It's like the Google Maps game thingy. Like, if it's in, I can tell if it's Portuguese. So I know straight away if it's gonna be Brazil or Portugal. Oh, it basically just drops you onto a street view somewhere random in the world, and you have to put a point on the map where you think it is, and you get points based on how close it is. But yeah, if I know it's Portuguese, but guess the wrong country of the basically two that it would be, then you get like no points. GeoGuessr, I'll put it in the chat. But it's quite hard because I guess some of the more built up, wealthy parts of Brazil look like they could be in Portugal. Like there are some quite modern cities. Oh, don't go in the hole. And there are some crap places in Portugal as well. Yeah, I think you'd have a bit of fun with it. Especially like, if you know even just the basics of Portuguese, Spanish and English, you really know so much of the world. You can read so much of the world. Okay, I'm gonna have to convert that because I don't know what that is. I have time to save in this level, so I'm gonna save some time real quick. Oh, okay. So it's similar to what it would cost to get a flight from Australia to over there. Although I'm not sure they do direct flights from Australia to Portugal. They probably would to Spain. $1,500 hours of work. That's a lot. And then how do you work out, like, to stay there? I suppose you could always just do it illegally, but there's probably some process to apply for a visa in Brazil for Portugal. Okay, that's a good first half. That's faster than last time. Oh, I just walked into the door. I wanted to avoid it actually. Oh. This half of the level is special. Go jump, jump, jump! I can't see anything! Okay. No, get out of the wall! Bugger. Went in the wall. Oh. That's good. I know that it's really hard to get an Australian visa. But I'm guessing Portugal's more chill about it. I screwed up again. You got an American visa? How did you do that? Yeah, I think I would pretty much have to marry someone from America to get that visa. I have to stay there for a long time. Probably all countries just don't let Australians in because Australia doesn't let anyone else in. Oh, just, okay, so you can visit there for a while. Hey, gold. Thanks for the 5 bits. Zjetu. I'm not actually sure how to say that. You're gonna have to enlighten me. Oh, have fun. That sounds heaps good. I have not been to the US, but I plan to go sometime. I think the first trip I'm gonna take will be to Europe, and then to the US, and then probably Europe again. At some point I'm gonna do a trip to Chile, because you can get direct flights from Australia to there. And I'll probably, well, I might also visit Argentina on that trip. But they're not that different, I feel. Yeah. I've been to Japan actually. When I was younger on an exchange trip. I would like to go there again, but there's lots of places to visit. So we'll see. Yeah. It seems nice. The scenery, like, is beautiful. The mountains. Just doing a road trip across that country would be really cool. I know that's not really realistic, but it'd just be awesome. Going, like, from the capital, from Santiago to Coyhaique or something. Visit the farms. Oh, okay. What's good about the farms? Nice. 10 bits to charity. Oh, I lost time. Oh well. What place would you recommend to visit in Brazil? Like, imagine most people go to like Rio and other such huge cities. Damn it. Yeah. If I ever go to Brazil, what is the place to go? Nowhere. Yeah. Well, I guess there's parts of the Amazon to visit next to Manaus. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. I tried the normal flight strat. Didn't go well for me. Yeah, that is a risk. The good news is, if you accidentally break the law when visiting Brazil, you can just pay off the cops. Didn't make my jump. It'd probably be the same issue in Peru. Like, it'd be cool to visit somewhere like Cusco and do the Peru tourism circuit, I guess. But I don't know. Okay. You can kill someone. Well. Oh. 10 years. Right. Like, even if you just intentionally killed them, like not an accident, you just went up to someone, shoot them, and then it's 10 years. Maybe it's just a very progressive jailing system. It's like the ones they have in the Nordic countries. Just treating the prisoners well, you know. Okay. I don't know what the sentences are here. Yeah. Like, if it's an accident, it's gonna be a lot less. Too aggressive to make that. It's a real bugger to keep flight here. You need to keep P-speed and flight the entire time. And it's 20-year-old game mechanics, bit janky. Resi isn't even there. And then I lose the P-speed. Terrible, terrible performance. Whoa. Okay. Have you been to Bolivia as well? Oh, okay. The cities like La Paz, there are probably similar cities in Brazil that just have so many people, like so many small houses on a mountainside. Just look incredible to me. I've never seen anything like that in real life, where you just have just such a vast number of houses in one eye shot. Where's my water? It's over there. I have time. Alright, I played through this level earlier and I beat it deathless. So let's just do that again. I've already failed my goal. That's a very quick first half if I get this checkpoint. Nice, that's a good first half. Second half's harder. No, I was trying to spin out of the water. Didn't happen. Don't want to be in the water. Okay. Oh, that's quite late. Have a good one, dude. Hope to see you around. It was a good chat. See ya. Past these fish, spin jump. Beautiful. You too. And a good Christmas if you celebrate it. so I forgot what to do. Am I on pace for world record? Ooh, I would have to be very quick at this level and the next. Hey Rotator, how's it going? Boo ring. Well, not even a boo ring. Boo line. See ya. Oh, the spikes. Everything's in my way in this level. I'm pretty good. Just been on holidays recently. Doing a lot of not much. And playing games. And talking with the guy that made this ROM hack. Anything new with you? Thought I could make that. Oh yeah, how'd your... It's probably like, it was months ago now or something, but you were in some play. I saw. But now, I honestly can't remember when it was I saw that. Oh, okay. Uni break is good. Guess it's not summer break there, because it's not summer there. It's certainly summer here, which is why I have a ceiling fan on, a pedestal fan on right next to my face, and the windows open. Get on the Yoshi. I'm probably gonna have to read that message after beating this boss. It requires a bit of concentration Cool. Gaming competition. Was I a part of a competition? So I did a competition, you were in a play, and that was probably months ago. Was it ASM? Was that it? Okay, I have, if I beat this in like 5 minutes, then it's world record. Damn it. Kodaboo didn't show up. Okay. Do you remember what it was? I failed. That Kodaboo is possibly the hardest thing in this level. Okay. Just don't die. Got past the Kodaboo. Come on. Oh, okay. Abort. Go back. This bit is so finicky. Last bit. Good. Tent. Oh, ZumiCon. Right. Yeah, that's the last time we were having a long conversation. That was almost a year ago, so probably a few things are different since then. Okay, I have 4 minutes to beat this boss, and then it'll be a world record. Damn. Ah, that was so close. One hit away. One hit down. 2 hits. Come on, can we get a third? Yes! World record by 3 minutes. I suppose I'll let the credits roll, as is customary for a PB/world record. Thanks for the GG case. Gotta drink the water when you get a PB. That's a necessary part of it. And then watch the credits. I wonder what names will show up in the credits. This was really an awful run, honestly. I lost time in so many levels. This is basically the exact opposite of the last run I did. Like, every level I did fast last run, I lost 2 minutes. And every level I did slow last run, I saved like 5 minutes. And because of the way maths works, I got a PB after that. So thank you, maths. The credit just awkwardly stays at the top of the screen. I like that. I don't think it's intentional. But it works. How are you doing, Case? We've got plenty of time of watching amusing names of speedrunners in the enemy credits to have a chat. That's good. Have you got the day off? Or, oh no, today was the stressful day and now it's the evening in America. Forgot how time zones worked. I'm good. Not much planned for today. Except run this. Did some driving. That's about it actually. You know, I didn't sleep that well, but I feel well rested now. I don't know why, but I don't feel that tired at the moment. Probably will in the evening. But I'm glad your stressful day is over. I've got to plan a bunch of stuff as well. It's like that point near Christmas where there's just so many plans flying around. I don't know what's actually happening. Gotta work stuff out. I wonder what the weather will be like at Christmas. Do you know? As far as I can remember, pretty much in my whole life, it's always been a nice sunny day at Christmas. Every time. It hasn't rained as far as I can remember. It's always about 26 to 30 degrees and just really nice. That's sort of the way it is in Australia. Anyway, that's the end of the credits. This is where I would cut the video.